Yeah, that's right, baby. Just want to say that you got me all the way right, Marlon Evans. You are the reason for this fly-ass look today.
That is.
Yeah, and this is my pointer stick, so I can show Donnie and Jerry where they both have me fucked up on the map. Right here is Donnie, here's Jerry. I want to show them where they got me fucked up at today. But yes, I interviewed with Dr. Umar. So you didn't watch it?
I didn't.
Yeah.
I guess I missed it.
Dr. Umar gave me 2 attaboys on there.
Did he?
Yes, he did. And then I made him laugh.
Hey, and the way he talking.
No.
The way he talking over here, you know what he was saying about him.
No. If he listened to the interview, Umar would be pissed off at Jerry on one.
Hey, man, I wouldn't give a damn Umar.
I know. Hey, look here. I actually enjoyed talking to him. Well, first off, brother, let me just say to you, he was good, dog.
Yeah,
it's dope to talk to Dr.
So the last week we missed.
We did.
And Jerry's hero.
My hero.
Got almost assassinated. But what's that movie? It's a famous line in the movie, Paid in Full. Everybody gets shot every day, B.
Okay.
People get shot every day, B. People get shot every day, B.
Hey, there it is.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you something.
But Hub called me in disbelief. I heard anger. I heard he was crying in his voice.
I called you in disbelief.
Yeah.
Now I'm getting out. I see what you're looking at.
Tell us more, Donnie.
Let it finish. I want to hear this.
Hey, check it out there.
Yeah, let me hear it.
They take our group chat.
Yeah.
The group text, yeah.
Did he not say we're not gonna do the show?
He did. He
So-
did say that. Well, you see how you use the
I did.
Yeah, he did.
I like
But
that.
that wasn't so he called me.
He sure did.
That is. You should
So he called me.
That's how the devil do.
Now you
The devil will give you a little truth.
Hey,
That's why it's tongue for. Cause that fork right there gonna give you some truth.
hey,
That fork gonna give you some lies.
he called me
Oh,
and
devil.
I didn't know if I need to pull over
Yeah.
wow.
and talk him off the goddamn bridge.
He was that hurt?
I was
hurt.
hurt.
Damn. Why?
Because the hero almost got the head blown out.
Was somebody around town?
No, his hero is Trump.
No.
Like I never heard Jerry like his voice. Like
Right.
I don't know, it's like watching one of those movies and you can't help but drop a tear.
Yeah.
Right.
That's what it was like I was feeling when he was on the phone now.
So, how did it make you feel when Trump got
He was
shot?
angry, I'm trying to tell you.
How did I feel?
Yeah.
I got crunk when he held the fist. When he came up, it held that fist. I got crunk now. I was like, check out Donald J.
That was staged,
Check
man.
out Donald. It might have been.
See, but here's the thing.
Hey, the people's elbow. But I still get crunk. I still get crunk.
Hey, but he one of the Trumpsters though that whatever he do, they gonna
It don't matter.
amplify it.
Hold on, but I'm gonna tell you something. Do you know that Candace Owens
She
made that
say some
video?
real stuff though.
Yeah, she said some real
She
stuff.
say some real stuff all the time.
And
She
now
said-
here's the thing, I'm surprised she said it.
This was staged.
It look, you know.
But I'm surprised she
behind it.
I'm surprised she said it.
I really didn't believe it until I saw Hook at the. I saw
This
Hook
was
at the.
exactly at the
I was like,
RNC.
it might have been fake.
Let me tell you something. I actually wrote a brilliant joke on Saturday headed to my comedy show in Shreveport, which I have another one this Saturday in Shreveport. And they'll come to the house. When I wrote the joke, I called Earthquake. I said, listen, because this joke has to get out now, I'm giving it to you. He said, nigga, it's brilliant. And let me tell you what it was, which I'll tell it again this Saturday.
Okay.
After Trump staged his assassination attempt, and then he had Hulk Hogan talking at the RNC, the Republican National Convention.
Hug with them.
I said, hey, all I can say was,
Oh, man, trying to cut that, but what's them people black for Trump?
yeah.
But
Can we have blacks for their paper? I like that better.
no,
Hey, let me tell you, all I said was Biden. Now this is before he dropped out the race because he dropped out on Sunday.
yeah.
I wrote the joke and I said, damn, Biden, you got to fight back. You got to do something. We lose. This nigga staged the motherfucking assassination attempt, jumped up and yelled, fight. The nigga had Hulk Hogan there. I said, if Biden want to win, this is beef. This is beef. This is pure beef.
Right,
we need Tupac and Biggie beef.
Right.
You got to come out of the Democratic National Convention to Biggie Smalls. Who shot you? I said, you got to come out to who shot you. And I had the DJ play it. I said, nigga, I want to know. The DJ play, who shot you? Nigga, when I did that joke, everybody in the building, and it was half white, half black. who shot you?
Mm-hmm.
You put that Chick-fil-A ketchup on you. Nigga, I want to know who shot you. This person that shot you ain't got no family members. Who over here crying? Who shot you?
Oh, man.
Nigga, that's all you need to know. Who shot you? And Earthquake said, nigga, I'm gonna run with it.
Oh,
that's all. Because we're losing right now. The Democrats are losing, and I say we. I'm actually lumping myself in, even though I don't identify as a Democrat, but I am voting Democratic this time. Man, listen, Trump putting on a hell of a stage play. And listen, we at the intermission right now. And Biden, listen, for Biden to get up, this was a good move by the Democrats, though. Very good move to show that I put the country before myself. The nigga asked the question, who shot you? Yeah, I want to know. Trump looking good, though.
Yeah.
Trump looking good, though.
We're going to pause on Trump. Then I'm gonna get back at him.
Okay, do it. I like this.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't need to stick.
Okay, cool.
All right.
So we had a tragic event happened July the 6th when the girl got her head blown off.
Oh, that was hard to watch, man.
No, it was real hard to watch.
That was hard to watch.
Sonya Massey. Let's say her name. Sonya Massey.
Mm-hmm. I like that.
That was like one of the worst ones I done seen.
That was one of the worst ones ever. I agree.
But the same man, right?
Project 2025. You talking about
the same man.
Project 2025. He talking about Trump.
So let's take her out the equation, right?
Okay, go ahead.
And it was your daughter.
Boom.
That was your daughter, right? The same man that you worrying about putting your pockets of money is trying to give police officers the freedom,
complete immunity,
to do acts like that
after they shoot somebody
and not go to jail.
Complete immunity.
So is your pockets worth your daughter's life?
Yeah, man.
But you're gonna vote for him though.
I've never voted a day in my life. I can honestly tell you. I told y'all that. I don't vote.
Okay, so you don't vote.
I do not vote.
But you want him to win.
I do.
So because of your pockets, right?
Yes.
So basically, your daughter's life is not worth more than your money.
I mean,
no, you can't have both.
No. Because if you allow me to retort, is what I'm getting at. When we get through, we done talked about this. Racism ain't going nowhere. Niggas will forever be getting killed by the cops. If the world stick around another 100 years, guess what's going to be happening? If you want to get real, you know how many? Guess how many folks got killed blacks got killed the most under which presidency?
Oh, I'm pretty sure it was Obama.
That's what I'm getting at. So, what are you saying here?
I'm gonna tell you
what are you saying here?
You want a man to win?
Did you ever hear him speak up?
No.
That's what they do.
But how many?
Speak out against him.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
No. Right after, if y'all got short memories, y'all like cornerbacks. Y'all got a short memory after your ass get burnt. Y'all got a short memory. Because right when they had that, somebody had just got killed and all the shooting went on. That stuff happened in Dallas. Right after that,
my homeboy Mark and his brother.
Did he not show up in Dallas in support of the police officers?
He did.
I
don't remember that.
Let me tell you. Go to Google. Y'all so big on Google.
Let me tell you.
We go to Google and check it out. Yeah, I know.
I was there whenever the police officer, the funeral was going on.
Yeah.
I was riding down the highway. And I remember seeing. I actually recorded for it. I was like, "Yo, this officer that got shot."
So now to report what you just said.
Go ahead.
So you said the most unarmed black men got shot and killed under Obama.
That's a form of racism.
Okay, check this out though. So was there at least cops getting prosecuted for it though? Yes.
And this cop getting prosecuted.
He ain't gonna have no.
Yes, because Trump is the president.
Yeah, because
if Trump is the president, that man would be rightfully free.
Y'all think so?
He already said it.
He's looking. No, it's not. I think so.
Yeah, I think so.
Dog, this man is saying you will have complete immunity if in a police officer shooting.
So whatever they do,
like no cap. Really.
It's what they do.
You, dog.
So again,
that's not a name. Really.
Is your pockets worse?
But here's
let him answer that though. So is your pockets worse? Losing your family members' life?
No,
it's not.
That is not dumb. But you asking a question that is.
I'm asking a legit question.
No, it really ain't. Because
that's what they. That's what's on the table for
you.
So
if Kamala wins, do you think that's gonna stop officers from killing black folks?
No, but at least they get tried for it.
That's all.
Is that right?
That's all that matters.
That's all.
They
Okay.
can
I
try
promise you that's
to.
all.
Okay.
That would be the
Yes.
only point.
All right.
So look, whenever you say more blacks got shot under Obama,
I didn't say that. The stats say that.
no, I get it. I'm with you. What I'm saying by that is, to me, that in itself is a form of racism. To show you, man, listen here, I wouldn't give a damn who in there.
Right.
I will shoot you.
I totally agree.
That's
you have a point.
Okay.
It's gonna happen.
Yeah, but
It's always happened.
Oh, I agree with that.
It will continue.
okay, now,
to
okay,
happen.
so now imagine if they get immunity. How many niggas gonna get killed now?
Hold on. Not just killed. How many setups we gonna have?
No.
You remember the Memphis, them 6 or them 3 black police officers? No shot, no shade to no fraternity or nothing. I think 2 of them was on Mavis, or at least one of them. Yeah. 3 black cops. Man, they set it up. Man, they set it up to kill a dude. They would have had complete immunity because they made it look like cops know how to make the scene look like what they wanted. Yeah, that's what they do. That's
what they were trying to do with this.
Hold on. And let me say this. Not all cops are bad. Because a state trooper pulled me over today for doing 78 in a 55.
I agree.
Looked at my ID and said, "Dear Keener from the radio." I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "We got to get you back on there. Everything checks out. You'll get away with a warning."
There it is.
Thank you, bro.
Not all of them, not bad.
But I had to say that because I had a run in
I know what
today.
you mean. I didn't
But how many, dude? They would never know the amount of racist white cops.
No.
That's in these secret societies.
Just undercover.
Where they hate black people.
Right.
I think Jerry is agreeing with that. Hold on.
So if you give these cops that already hatred because we were born this way, the right to purge us when they fucking feel like it.
No, I agree. Hold on.
They gonna purge the shit out of us.
Because see, let me tell you what I am. I'm a conduit. So I help the energy transfer.
Right.
You should understand that because you're an electric man. Well, look at that. All right, so Jerry, did you catch it?
I did.
All right, so here's what Donnie is in essence saying. You do like Trump, man. She get some pockets together, right? Because anybody that like money would understand where you're coming from. But then also in that same breath, sure, I'll make more money. But then there's a chance that the sucker that does something possibly to me, because I have to look at these people like they are my family members. Sonya Massey, she could be any one of us, right? That's what we're talking about. Do you agree that, man, I should place more value on what Donnie's point is versus your point? Or do you not see it that way? And I think that's what he's getting at.
What I'm going to say is Donnie's comments are basically null and void because Trump has been president. If he was going to be president for the first time, what you saying might carry some weight. He has been in office, and that wasn't the case.
No.
He did.
That wasn't the agenda.
All I'm saying is he's done it.
No, I'm agreeing with you.
Y'all giving me a hypothetical. I'm giving you a.
This is
He was in there,
the man said
and that didn't happen.
He said it out of his mouth.
He was in there, and that didn't happen.
No, I agree with you.
That's what I'm saying.
It did not.
It did not happen.
This is a talking point right now.
Right.
Because this is what he's going to implement
this time.
And so it's not the first time. The talking point is this is going to happen. And this ain't no conspiracy theory, Project 2025, you're going back to slavery type of thing. This is a real live talking point.
Right.
So with it being a real talking point coming from his mouth, hearing it that he would give complete immunity, does that change your stance?
That does change my stance, but I didn't hear this.
That's all I'm saying. And I think, and that's why, like, whenever we debate, I like to go back and forth, but I also like to, if we can, because I know that you agree with the point, and it's not that you taking off on your point, but you're like, come on, now, I'm saying if I don't. Right. So you ain't like Donnie, you ain't for the double down. Nah, that was that nigga want to run.
Kill every nigga out. Just so long as the thing is check.
That nigga want to. Donnie want to double.
Donnie knows. Yeah, no. Nigga, back out. Hey. Two to it.
Donnie want to double back. Boy, you don't give me. Why the nigga want to double back on that point? Absolutely. Right. Well, what was they doing? What was they doing to get shot? It was water. How was it? You ever had water
cool though. There's this black guy. You know, he's a big Trump supporter. And I saw him on TikTok today. I don't want to tell you what I was thinking. Because I wish it would happen to him. that man basically, because he's trying to please the other side, and he basically said that it was justified her getting shot in the head.
Oh.
He said he I'm gonna find a video before we leave out of here.
I'm gonna help you.
He said that was justified.
Hold on, I'm gonna help you with something. Now, listen here, and you ain't gonna like this. This man, you ready for it? Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
This man doubling down on stuff like you did. Let me tell you why I say that. There are people who I wish that if we were all talking, just like what I did with you, this is how I get somebody to see your point. Man, listen here. Let me break this down. Let me simmer you down. Let me get you to this. Now, listen. Realistically speaking, how do you feel? The deal is, I got to get you to back off of whatever you want. Some people are so far out there with what they're doing that they just, I got to stick with it. They see the wrong in it, but yet they will run away from what's right with what the other person is saying because we're on opposite sides. I think as Americans, we are not technically on opposite sides unless that's where you want to be. We really are on the same page. I ain't against you, and I ain't against Jerry, or nobody that's voting different than I am. What we're all trying to do is be heard. And then I want you to hear my point, but I also need to hear yours.
Right on.
Which is why I acted. You understand what I'm saying? But there's nobody to do that. If we all sat down and I asked you, you could ask me some questions that would make me go, well, that makes sense. And you say that's what Trump is trying to do, and I wouldn't have any other choice but to now the ass in me would be like, but see, who I really should be would say, well, that is a great point. Now he's doing that. I think that's good. And as a politician, I believe that they should adopt this mindset of, I can see that that's a great point, and I wouldn't have a problem with doing this. I don't agree with what he's doing right here, which is why I can't agree in totality. And I think that we are so totalitarian that we want to agree completely with this side and disagree completely with that side.
And so like what Jerry said, the money. The Lord blessed me with an amazing job. So do I make good money? Yes. Well, I like to make my money? Yes. Would Trump be the president today allow me to make my money? Yes. But am I willing to jeopardize the safety of my two black boys that I have to fatten my pockets? That's something that I can't do.
I agree with you. But hold on. But let me because I'm gonna play devil's advocate today. I think that's my job today. Your two black sons, just like my black son, are already in jeopardy because we are here in America, which is what Jerry's point.
That's them.
No, I agree with him.
And so, you see what I'm doing?
I agree with him.
What you're saying is real.
They ain't
going nowhere. That's
I agree with
it's never going
nowhere because they always gonna have hatred towards us.
Right.
So in Jerry, this is all I be trying to do for people. What Jerry is saying is, okay, since that's the case, that
element is gonna be there regardless.
So remove that motherfucker.
Right.
That ain't even a hurdle for me. Come on, it's already been a hurdle for me.
Right.
Am I right?
That's exactly right.
Which is the same thing you're saying. He's not gonna. What you're saying is he's actually empowering those to do it.
Yes.
Man, look here. I understand. Look here. I ain't again. You see what I'm doing?
Right.
He is giving, but those people already, whether it be Obama as a black man, they feel empowered to show us something, or Trump as a white man, they feel empowered to go, thank you for giving me the freedom to do it. Either way it goes, which is what a lot of black people are saying. Personally, I can't get behind somebody that advocates for that. So I heard a quote that not all Trump supporters are racist, but all racists are Trump supporters.
That is fact.
Right.
Okay.
What's the head of the KKK name?
Can I?
I don't know his name.
Some Duke.
Oh, David Duke. No, that's a long time ago. David Duke was a long time.
But still, he was head of it.
No, that's right.
Okay.
And he loves him some Trump.
And he again, right. All racists are Trump supporters.
All of them.
That's right. So go ahead, Jerry, because I'm gonna make all this shit work.
Okay, and I will say you probably right on that.
Yeah.
But Trump has been in a lot of black things.
Sure
Trump is in black music. Trump is in black movies.
Way before
Trump
he
is
got
in black
sitcoms.
See, but no,
sitcoms.
I get everything you're saying.
And let's get off that.
Yeah.
We talking about, and I haven't heard that statement y'all saying about that. But what I do know, and you can go to Google whenever on this, y'all get behind Kamala.
To me, no.
But no, what I'm saying
They're
is,
the same.
Boom.
Okay.
They're the same.
And that's my again. I ain't even got to make the point.
But they're the same.
If both
but
sides,
one's not giving somebody a green light to shield because I'm black
no.
and get away with it.
Okay, that was some talk that I ain't heard. But let's, you know what? Kamala done showed when she was the DA. She locked up like over 2,000 Negroes, blacks.
So
hold on. Just let me get this point out, then I'll let y'all have the floor. Not just that. You can go to Google and fact check this. She kept them past their sentences.
No,
Yes. So the state can get some slave labor out of some cheap labor. It was black men on death row that had DNA evidence that could have released them, and she intentionally blocked it because she said she didn't want to open up that floodgate. God forbid you open up a floodgate and some niggas get off death row that DNA evidence could prove. That's what I'm getting at. No matter all of them, do y'all not hear me? They all crooked as the letter S. So put somebody in that's gonna help you get your pockets up. They can help you navigate through this stuff because I'm trying to get off the grid. But I want to get enough money to where I can get off the grid.
But
I can get some chickens.
But if I'm dead,
I've been thinking
because a cop felt the need to shoot me,
and that could happen today.
And he know he can shoot me.
That could happen today.
But he know he can shoot me and get away with it. Scott
That
free.
could happen today.
But guess what though? But if it happened right now, it's like the same guy that shot that lady. He's got trial with first degree murder.
Did it?
Yes.
And
if Trump says what he wants, that guy gets nothing. He gets to go home and sleep every night. While his parents have to sleep knowing their baby got shot in the head and nothing they can do about it.
Let me say this. I don't believe, because I think I'm gonna help make both of y'all points. I don't believe consequences stop either side from doing what they doing. I don't believe Kamala doing all that. The niggas stop doing what they were doing to get their ass locked up. They did not. Trump, listen, are cops gonna stop doing this? No, they're not. It's been going on since the beginning of time. And I think a lot of people done it. From what I'm hearing now, they're like, your point is mute. We already know that.
Boom.
What else?
Right.
What can we gain from this? Dr. Umar talked about, don't get so caught up on Trump. He said, man, you looking at the face. I'm looking at the system.
Boom.
That was a big thing.
No, I totally agree with
that. I don't like Trump because I don't like Trump. I personally don't like that man. Now, was he in rap culture? Absolutely. It's easy. There's a lot of people that like me, Jerry. A lot of people like me, Donnie. If I was to try to become their pastor, they'd be like, man, I ain't gonna listen to this. That's when my comedy showed up.
Yeah.
Who didn't like Trump Plaza?
Right.
I don't want the nigga to be my president.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's it's like, yo, yeah, they like Trump. Trump was, but damn, nigga, in front of us? No. You can't be the head of the state now. Now that's not. And so the stuff that you're talking about, Jerry, is the same stuff that Donnie talking about. What Jerry is saying, basically, Donnie, is it ain't a hurdle because I've been trying to get over that hurdle. That man ain't the one to put it there. He may perpetuate the cycle in the system.
Man, he make the system
work out today, dog.
Don't care. I
ain't even have to show up.
If y'all be listening to me, I'll stay with it now. This is where you had me fucked up on the map. Look at the map, Jerry. This is where you had me
I get what Jerry's. The system already screwed towards us.
Yeah.
But dude, to allow the cops, because do you know how many cops right now?
No, that would be insane.
Like that guy. What's the guy name that shot?
Oh no.
The one that just shot the lady.
Oh no. I don't know his name.
So his name is Sean.
Okay.
Whatever his name is though.
Okay.
It's so many more cops, white cops, just like him.
Agreed.
It's waiting for the right opportunity. That guy has been ready to shoot one of us.
Absolutely.
That opportunity presented itself, so he done it.
He's worked for 6, I believe it's either 6 or 4. I may have the numbers.
That's 5.
6 different police stations in the past 4 years. Whatever it is, the numbers flipped or however.
Yeah.
No, that if it's a bad cop, get rid of him.
But what I'm saying though, how many of those cops are just like him is waiting right now for the opportunity to pull the trigger? The minute Trump, if he does get in
Like
office,
they get up there.
yeah.
Yeah, but how we gonna get out?
The man, if Trump get in office and he does,
I agree with
what
you.
he say he does, those same cops
Right.
that's been ready to shoot somebody that look like us is gonna be gunning us down.
Jerry's agreeing with you on that too.
Yeah.
Like that's in waiting. They waiting right now to pull the trigger.
I think
the
you're
right
pulling the
opportunity
trigger.
because you know
What you
why?
mean they wait?
It's gonna double the amount of killing blacks is gonna double. It's gonna amplify because now they can do it and get away with it. Now they do it now. It's a chance they get tried. If he can pass that, they won't get tried. So guess what? We can get a simple traffic stop, and a cop can get aggressive, and we might move a certain way. He shoot us.
That's happened already.
Hey man,
But
hey, man.
it's happening. Guess what though? Again, they can still be tried for it right now.
The last time it happened, did somebody get tried
I'm
for
still
it?
gone.
Huh?
I'm still
The last
gone.
time it happened, did somebody get tried for it?
But
Did anybody get tried?
at least
Did anybody, who was president when Tamir Rice was out there playing with a toy gun on the jungle gym, and the cop just pulled up and jumped out and shot him in the chest? That cop didn't do no jail time. That's what you make. You bringing up scenarios. The shit been happening. They've been doing this.
I'm aware of that, but everybody's not getting away scot free.
No, nobody. Okay, so what I hope you're hearing that Donnie is saying is this president Donald Trump is saying, hey, I'm going to give these guys complete immunity.
I'm gonna let them do what they've been doing.
No, not I'm going to let them. But once they do it, hey, I'm going to make sure nothing happens. See, that's the point. They already doing it. But guys, I'm going to make sure there's no trouble come to you for doing it.
See, here's the thing, though.
That's the point he on.
So here's the thing. No, we always get this is bad about how blacks don't stick together, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we put this and that before coming together.
And we do.
Yeah.
I mean, but
yeah. So
the only time we come together is when it's a white dude do the shooting. Niggas stomp each other out every day. We look at shit on Facebook,
but here's the thing.
Instagram. There's always some drama going on.
But when it comes to stuff like that,
share and
but here's the thing. When it comes to stuff like that, though, I'm a firm believer. Like the black on black. Yeah, black people shoot black people. You shoot your environment. But white people shoot white people all the time.
Agreed.
In the same type of pace that black people kill black people. That's not. They don't amplify with the white on white crime. They just call it crime.
Right. Well understood.
So to me, I don't put no difference in black on black because that's what every race is doing.
All right, hold on. Let me help you with this. I don't think he's saying you're putting a difference on it. Here's what I really believe Jerry is saying. It's actually happening, and we're not saying fuck them too. Anytime that it is happening in our community, because we will certainly go up against the police when there's a police shooting of a white person to a black person. What a lot of the community is looking for is when are we as a community going to stand together to protect each other from each other? Because there are those of us who could care less about us. And we are not as boisterous with our voices, our social media platforms, against the sharing, the continuing of black violence in our own community. We are.
That's still not even the same.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Because if I shoot you, right, if I see you inside the road and I shoot you,
I got you.
I'm not in no position of power.
I know exactly where you're going.
To shoot you.
Understood.
To stop you.
Understood.
I didn't swear no oath to hold up this type of constitution.
Hold on.
Because I didn't hold no oath. So therefore, if I'm a cop and I get sworn in and all that good stuff, it has to be viewed different.
Take a look at my blackboard, please. Just take a look at my blackboard, please. If you have a woman and I watch you disrespect your wife, and I disrespect your wife too, nigga, you really allowed it down there because you was doing it. By us not policing ourselves and us not valuing our own lives,
we definitely lost the moral high ground.
They then feel empowered to devalue our lives as well. No, we have not been sworn in through law to protect and serve, but we should have been sworn in by blood.
I agree with that.
And that's all. And I believe that that's all that And I'm saying Jerry side. What I'm making a point.
I know what you're saying.
No, but but here's the thing. I agree with Jerry about the money.
No. Stay with me on the point you was on. Because I'm gonna go back to the money. Stay with me on the point you was on. We should have a moral obligation to one another to I value.
We should be more outraged when we do it to each other.
I value you so much.
They've been doing this since the beginning.
Them niggas don't give a fuck.
We the ones they've been doing. We the ones they've been behaving like this.
And so guess what? Now that we don't care about us, why would they? If we ain't placing no strong value on us, why are they? Shit, they not us. They not like us. You understand? Mm-hmm. We should be outraged that we would do this to one another.
Man, do you know notice how quiet everybody got when we found out them black cops did what they did? It was no outrage. How dirty these cops?
Not like
it was.
Not like
we was hush mouth.
Not like
we was hush mouth.
White people.
And that's what I'm getting at, man. It's either outrage all the time, and like I said, what happened was horrible. But horribleness will happen continually. It always has happened. It's gonna keep happening, no matter who is in office. And it's gonna happen.
And that's the part that a lot of people are trying to get you to see, and not you, but me.
Yeah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Because let me be very clear. I sit on this side of the stage.
Right.
I damn sure sit on this side of the stage. And when I'm talking tonight, I'm saying you and you. I sit on this side of the stage. But I do understand both sides. We as a community should place so much value on us that we listen. They have to look at us and go, damn, they love each other. Now, of course, is it going to dissipate completely? No, because shit, you can't never put toothpaste back in the toothpaste tube. It's out now. Mm. What you can do is you can change how it's being squeezed.
And
you ever seen a sloppy toothpaste tube? I hate them.
Ah, yeah.
Because it's sloppy.
Yeah.
I squeeze mine
from the bottom.
It's got to come out.
Yeah.
But how does it come out?
Right.
Y'all let around the side and the top, and it's all on the cap. I don't like that.
Right.
It's gonna happen. Black on black crime, violence. But man, how is it being done? Why is it could be better than this.
No, that can be
I'm
better.
not asking for it. Listen, would I like for it to be gone completely? Hell, wouldn't you want $25 million a day?
Mm-hmm.
It ain't gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
But I am saying, man, I can work towards it. I went to work today. I ain't got my 25 million, but they damn sure gave me 25.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to keep going. And I have to get better every day. And if I can save $25 every day, I'll get a little closer to the 25 million. And no, maybe I don't ever make it to the 25 million, but if I pull these two brothers together, each of us probably could get to 2 million. You understand?
I got you.
Hey, but and guess what? And if we could pull some more brothers together,
boom.
See, it's just about working with one another.
Right on.
To achieve our goals.
And if Trump and they're cutting them checks, we can get there quick.
Yeah, look, and we're gonna be dying at a rapid pace.
We dying at a rapid pace.
We are dying at a rapid pace now. They will be getting away with it even more, is what you should say.
We're dying at a rapid pace.
Yeah, but
they will get away with it more.
The amount we're getting, it's gonna amplify times 10.
I don't think it'll amplify.
Gee, how you feel?
I think it'll just continue.
Them white racist cops ain't shooting no nigga yet because they scared to go to jail.
They just shot one.
No, all of them.
He ain't scared to go to jail.
They're not scared to go to jail. When those ones know that they can't go to jail,
they getting prosecuted now, and he wasn't scared to shoot their leg.
That's what I'm talking about.
But he still
finna get prosecuted.
He getting prosecuted because of a chance for it.
He wasn't scared.
If they get a clean slate.
Who was the president when old girl in Dallas thought she was in the apartment and blew the brother away?
But what's that matter?
Trump was the president, wasn't
he? Yeah, he was.
No.
Yeah, he was. Yes, he was the president. Yes, it was. He was.
Could have been a lame duck year.
So she got
Could have been a lame duck.
And she got convicted.
Yes, she did.
Yeah.
She definitely got convicted.
Boom.
So you say either way, you gonna make my point.
No, I mean because
so she did get convicted.
You're not making no point.
Yes, he was.
No, it's not.
You said it don't happen. You said
no. That's not what I'm saying.
This time around, he's saying that.
Okay. I'm saying this time around.
Again, I hadn't heard
right now, there's a chance for them to get convicted.
Yeah.
If what he's wanting, they won't get convicted.
Lead immunity. He
so therefore,
lead immunity.
The pace of them shooting us is gonna amplify.
So
the ones that want to do it right now.
That if a cop kills somebody,
whatever they do on the job, they're not gonna have to answer for it.
Wow.
Complete immunity, though.
Wow.
That ain't right.
That's some cold shit.
That's some cold shit.
That ain't right. So whether they right or wrong, nothing they gonna do.
Your point is already made. You've already sold that point.
Yeah.
You're good on that point,
right,
because you're very clear. And let us be clear, nigga. We agree that we can't agree with you more.
Right.
That there's no, and we keep saying, you know, Trump it up, but it's like, all right, but the fact still remains: Trump being president or not, it won't change somebody's heart. Their heart is already fixed the way.
No, it is, and that's right. And they waiting right now to pull the trigger.
Hey, racism.
They're not waiting.
There they are.
The trigger just got pulled like 2 days ago.
That's
yesterday.
I guarantee
they're not waiting. Is what I'm saying. They ain't waiting at all.
Again,
because it's been happening. And it will continue.
The amount of these cops that's in these secret societies to where they hate groups.
And you don't think that's happening now?
Hold a minute. No, what I'm saying, no, it's happening now.
It's been happening.
But
Malcolm
they been discovered.
A speech in the 60s.
How many more of those people
they gave away their white robes? Some of them
things.
gave away their white robes for judge uniform, for police uniform.
And
that's what I'm saying. You're trying to make a point. My point is, this didn't just start.
I get you saying
it's not just start. It has been happening.
But hold on. It ain't that it's just been happening. The trigger is being pulled in with pens now. The trigger is being pulled with paperwork. The trigger is being pulled with hiring practices. The trigger is being pulled with educational opportunities. The trigger is being pulled with mortgages and home loans. The trigger has been being pulled against us. The trigger is pulled all the time. It may not.
And another thing, the guy's trying to do, right?
The guy was trying to do.
No, what one of his things, another one of the things that he wanted to do with the giving the cops free rights to shoot us. They want to take to where, you know, affirmative action, hiring, and all that. They want to get rid of all of that.
You read Project 2025?
Like they want to get all of it. So guess what? So all the money I'm making, they can fire you because you're black and shit you can do about it.
They can do that right now.
No.
They can do that right now.
They did it to me over
now. They can do.
Listen though.
They can do that.
It's a chance of getting sued for it too. It's a chance of getting sued.
Texas is at will state.
So I
can let your ass go at will.
That's what I'm saying. So there ain't nothing changed.
You can
do that. Every state ain't like that.
They're not. But we live in
the ones we live in, you know.
They damn sure are. At will. You know when I found it out? When the motherfucker fired me. I said, hey, what you doing? Motherfucker said, well, you know, I can do this. Yeah. I was like, how? This is wrong. Nigga looked at me and said, well, it's suicide. I was like, I will. And lost. Twice.
Your lawyer just was no good.
The EEOC? Yeah, I get it.
Your lawyer just was
no good. This is my third trip with them. And this time it's working because I actually have the case.
And you can sue in Arkansas.
And win.
Your case ain't that good.
And win. Because I know it for a fact.
You better have all your I's dotted and your T's motherfucking.
Yeah, but you can't sue and win.
No, you can't. I agree. You can do. It's America. You got the right. But let me tell you something. You better have an ironclad ass case. And you better make sure that you're ready.
But it don't matter. You still can sue.
You can. Yeah, you can. And they can still fire your ass.
And you can still sue and win.
You could.
But with that, what is that? Project 25?
Project 2025.
That's not dope.
Let me help you. Let me help you with something, John. I believe that Black people are owed reparations. I believe that African Americans in this country are owed reparations. If you have this type of skin color, if you identify as an African American Negro,
you know how many people gonna say they identify?
Well,
every Black person don't identify themselves as Black.
Hold on, I'm talking about
no, white women. Listen.
It's gonna be none.
Do you know how many white women live in Oklahoma that claim that they Indians?
Right.
What I'm saying, you know, from the time you've been in the first grade, when you check that book that said Black, non-Hispanic, let me tell you something. I believe that we are owed reparations. I believe that we should only get our reparations once we pass a financial literacy class. I believe that listen here, this is the problem with giving niggas money. They gonna give it back to you.
Quick.
Yeah.
So they get it
done there. They giving it right back to you. If you can pass a financial literacy course,
you gonna make me quote
Talk.
You gonna make me quote Eddie from the barbershop. They don't do no make. No one do shit. Niggas finna go buy call.
But look here. Once we know that you have passed this course,
right,
you then can start receiving.
That's a slippery slope in itself.
Now I feel you. And the
you
people
know what
that,
they finna make the course.
But let me tell you,
hard to pass.
the people
Very
that
I'm
gonna show you something. The people that should teach the course,
right,
should only be African Americans.
I like that.
Look here, the people that come up with the curriculum for the course should only be African Americans, and we as African Americans should have to pay for the course before we get our money. Let me tell you why.
Not when 60% of the country is living check to check.
Understood, but let me tell you something. Are you willing to invest in your financial future?
Yeah, but if you got it to invest,
now,
some people
we
literally
can give you
are waiting on payday.
We can give you programs to assist you in this, Jerry, because I got a foolproof way for it.
Right.
There will be, just like we got programs to help your ass with your rent and your fucking food.
Right.
There's a program to help you pay for this financial. Now, before you ever get your money, it will then come back out of that to go back to pay back what you borrowed from. You understand?
Okay.
I believe that the reason that we are down is we don't understand money. Niggas got money. What are they doing with it? Rest in peace to my classmate, Ron Hayes.
Oh, yeah, I saw that on.
Ron Hayes had been a millionaire a couple times.
Really?
You better know he had. Maybe he could have, and this is not to speak ill.
Maybe he's my suing an employee. He didn't want to that suing an employee in one.
So listen here. That's which is why I'm bringing Ron up. You understand? No, I'm not disrespecting the dead at all. I want people to understand that. What I believe, but people will take something you said and say something. Right. What I believe is that maybe he could have empowered others or taught others if he understood completely financial literacy. You understand what I'm saying? And maybe kept it more than he did. I don't know that man's financial situation. I don't know all that he had. What I do know is that we've talked about it in the streets that it went up and down, but it has been said that he had been a millionaire a couple of times.
Wow. Gained it,
lost it. But if I was a millionaire and I still had $958,000,
boom.
You understand? You know what I'm saying? Right. So I don't want nobody to think I'm dogging the dead or nothing like that. Rest in peace to my classmate. What I'm saying, we deserve our money, but we also deserve to know how to keep it. Mm-hmm. And those that do not want to take the course, you don't get your money. You don't get your money. You have to take the course. It's like free education.
I understand where you're going, and it's a noble thought.
Okay.
But I'm all about free will. If you're gonna be stupid and blow it, you have the right to be stupid and blow it.
No.
I mean, I feel what you're saying.
I feel you.
But if you're gonna,
they can still blow it once they pass the course.
They not gonna be able to say they didn't know. So boom, I feel that. I feel that. Okay. That's all. You ain't gonna say you didn't know. When you do blow it,
look at my black boy.
I got you.
Look at my black boy, Jerry. I
probably know what you put down now. I got you now. I'm seeing the show. No, be one with that. I didn't know. I got you.
Shit, and we won't just all open up a barbershop,
right?
Or a chicken restaurant,
right?
Or do net. You understand?
Podcast from the jump off so tough.
Look here.
We all the way up night.
People with nothing to say.
People that have a podcast.
People that want to continue drama. They want to continue. See, I have solutions.
Right.
See, this is Derek Keener.
Like
Derek Keener got solutions.
Right.
I don't just come to you with the problem. Most of us.
I like that.
Most of us never learn to problem solve in math.
Yeah, I agree.
Motherfuckers know how to state the problem.
Right.
Listen to black people teach their kids. Johnny had 8 apples. They stating the problem.
Right.
Did you teach them how to solve it? Right. You don't know your damn self. You know how to get the answer.
So what's your solution to keep to not have another young lady such as the one that got killed by a cop.
Ain't no solution.
Okay, thank you, because
It's
that's
no-
I mean, so what solution?
there is no
None.
solution to that.
No, so it's not.
No, not
There,
that.
you
So-
cannot.
so-
I
legislate-
see where
you
you
can't
going.
legislate or have a solution for someone's heart. Let me tell you.
So
I'm
basically,
gonna tell you.
basically, we need to wake up every day with a damn chance of one motherfucker shooting us.
Let me say this right here.
So that's what we gotta settle. We gotta settle and be content.
I'm gonna give
We're
you
not knowing if I get pulled over,
I'm gonna give you something.
there's a chance.
I'm gonna give you something.
Even though I ain't done it
I
wrong,
want you to take what
I'm
I'm
gonna
finna
get
give.
killed.
I want you to take.
so
what
we gotta
I'm
be
finna
content
give.
with that.
I want you to take what I'm finna give to you. I want you to take what I'm finna give to you. I forget which superstar it was, the rapper or somebody. He and his father were not on good terms. His father was getting ready to die, and they decided it was Will Smith. I want to say. I want to say it was. He was getting ready to die. They weren't on good terms, and they decided that and doctor said you got 3 months. So every time over the next 3 months, when they met up, they made sure to give a proper goodbye, because that could be the final goodbye. They lived each day in them 3 months like that was it. But wouldn't you know, his father lived longer than them 3 months. Lived another 6. But it made them conscious of how they said goodbye. Donnie, every day could be your goodbye.
Right.
You just don't live like
Right
that.
on.
You look here. So how do you fix it? By living every day like it's your last goodbye, and teach others how to do that. Now, whether or not they do it, that's on them. But live
Man,
every day
that's like
it's your last
walking,
one.
living life on thin ice.
Broke it down, bro.
Walking
Daddy.
on
Soaking daddy.
That's like walking.
Take him somewhere. You broke that
That's
down.
like walking
Nah,
on
nigga.
thin ice.
Nah.
Take the stick there and
So
show
nah,
where
go
it
ahead.
is. That's somewhere it
Hey,
is. Right
hey,
there.
that's like waking up
Go
in
ahead.
the morning,
Go ahead.
walking on thin ice.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
But it is.
Donnie, every time, if you knew that it could be your last time telling somebody goodbye, you would tell them goodbye in a way that they would never fucking forget it, in a way that you would love on them so passionately, so lovingly, that they would know without beyond a shadow of a doubt, that motherfucker love me.
Okay, so do you believe, that, I know you do. Whatever far, God got his plan for everybody, right?
Dr. Geno Jennings said that whenever you
Hey,
die, you go
got
up.
from the clown, Gino.
Hey, so do you
Read the Bible.
So do you
It says
believe
you
it?
go up?
That's right.
It says you go up and the beast go
So
down.
do you believe it?
I believe you go up.
That the Lord has a plan, that your story has already been written. You have a plan, right?
Yeah, okay.
Do you think that?
I believe that God already knows what my destiny is.
Hold on. So do you believe that?
Yes, I do.
So-
Yes,
so-
you do.
hold on.
Yeah.
Hold a
God
minute.
knows exactly what's going to
So
happen.
is God a God of love, or is he God of love and hate, or is he a God of hate? Which
All
one
of
is it? No, he's not.
Yeah,
He got all emotions.
you sure
No,
do.
what is
a
he?
God of
He
free will.
is
He's a God of love.
everything.
He's a God of love.
He's
And
a
a
God
God
of
of free
wrath.
will.
He's
A God of
He's a
everything.
God of love.
He'd be angry too.
Yeah.
No, he be angry.
He
He's
tells
not of hate.
the word say he killed.
He's not of
He
hate.
destroyed.
No, hey, he hates liars.
He
The
hates
word
sin.
says-
I know what the Bible says.
He hates
I'm very good with the Bible.
He hates it, but what I'm saying is you're asking that question, and we are saying, yes, he does love.
Yes.
Well, he sure be punishing jokers too.
He does.
Yeah.
Okay, so bet trying to tell me the young lady got shot in the head, got punished.
No, I didn't say that. He's a God of free will too. Was Jesus
So
punished?
God was okay with the guy shooting they got the lady in the head.
Listen, man.
So that's free will, right? So he was okay with that.
That dude did.
So that was
free
okay with
will.
that. So that was a God.
No, I didn't say it's of God.
You said he's a God of free will.
No.
So that was free will.
That man exacted his free will upon that woman.
He did.
He sure did.
So basically that was justifying God's out because of free
I
will.
didn't say it's
Didn't nobody
justified.
say that.
What I
You
said
just
is
said he's a God of
did.
free will.
No, he give us free will. That's what we're saying. That's what I'm saying.
God is not going to
He
make
give you
up our mind
free
for
will.
us.
You can go out here and shoot heroin up in your arms right now after this show. And you got the free will to do
God
that.
is God, and God don't make you love him. God still going to treat you. Listen, he going to give you breath in your body.
Life just and unjust
Look
life,
here.
bro.
Whether you love him or not. And see, this is what I wish that Trump understood. You are also the president of those that voted for you and those that didn't.
Right.
I
I
personally don't really think that man is a whole person.
Who?
Trump.
I think he's
No, this is why I believe Trump knows how to get in office. And that's with his fan base. So to say and do whatever he had to say to please them, that's all that man is doing.
That's what everybody do to get in office. Everybody do that to get in office.
Yeah, but
they're gonna tell you what human, man.
They're gonna tell you what you want to hear.
I think he's a shitty human.
No, but he actually does it.
He's a shitty human, bro. So no, as a human being, I'm not a fan of his.
I mean, I ain't either, but
that's what I'm saying. Yeah. So I'm not a fan of his.
You like Michael Jordan? He good at what he do. He just an asshole.
No, he's gotta know.
You a jerk, dog. See, Jerry.
Like Michael's a great basketball player, but a horrible human being.
He's beyond an asshole.
Who?
Trump probably right.
No, he's beyond an asshole.
Probably right.
And again, he's gonna be part of the problem because just like you said, he's supposed to be a president of all.
That's right.
That may be a president of us black people.
That's his only. That's his only. I think that's his major issue.
But clearly he don't want to be our president.
He doesn't. Trump wants to be the president of the people that like him.
Yeah,
that's a problem I have because you still the head of your household when folks in your house don't even fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? And whenever you exact the law, people in your house ain't gonna like everything that you got to say.
Right.
Huh?
You
ain't never had somebody in your house disagree with you?
Are y'all two up here? Are y'all are y'all back to blue type of people?
No, man, I'm on some right or wrong. What's right is
right. That's 100%
wrong.
Now
okay. So I'm gonna say this though.
All right.
Regardless what color shoots a cop, the back of blue, right? They been outraged. Why come those same back of blue people don't be outraged when a cop shoot an innocent person regardless of what skin color?
Because racism is real.
No, I said regardless of skin color. Because there be innocent white people getting shot by cops.
Okay. Same with the NRA. The NRA are outraged about certain things, and then when a black, like the black dude that got killed in the traffic stop that we was alluding to,
mm-hmm.
he told the cops, "I got a concealed carry."
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom, boom. They gunned him down. The NRA, had that been a white person got gunned down for doing that, for having the amendment right, they would have went off. But they was flush lip about it. That's how, again, racism is going nowhere. Racism is forever. The country, literally, really, just go back to biblical times. Who was God's chosen people? The Hebrews. The Gentile. That's what race is always factored in since the dawn of time. Race is factored in. Race is it's never going anywhere. You got a country that was built. The whole foundation was built. It's never going anywhere, is what I'm saying. So, like, I don't even get caught up in that part because I wrap my brain around. I'm 46. I wrap my head around that along. You remember when it really hit me? I can remember the exact time where it really hit me. We were at College Hill, and it was the Rodney King beat. And when we saw that on the TV, the Channel 1 News, we looking, and dog, they beat the hell out of him. And it was caught on tape. And it was like, in our minds, it's open and shut. It was like I can remember that like it was yesterday. It was like, oh man, yeah, they all going to jail. Look at that. They got a chain around his neck. They beat him till they huffing and puffing tired.
They take a
turn. And every one of them walked. And it hit me right. And I was about what? Maybe 14 then? I wrapped my head around it. I can honestly tell you, I wrapped my head around it around 14 years old. It is different rules for different folks.
I just want to say to you that one of my classmates is also 46.
Hey, so check it out.
2 years older than I am. I wanted to say that.
I see why you wouldn't get no that.
Hey,
I see why. That shit, and it pissed me off when that nigga. Boy, you stupid.
Hey, let me ask y'all both this. Let me ask y'all this. So, when even like what you just said,
right.
When you was 14,
right,
and you saw the Rodney King,
right,
and even to the fast forward to 24,
right,
we still see it on TV.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm getting at.
Okay,
do you think, for us as a race,
right?
Do you think we geared up to some of a hatred towards police based off
I
mean, regardless if somebody has actually done something to us, our minds already pre-programmed.
I wouldn't say a hatred, but we definitely are skeptical.
Hey, so let me tell you why. Let me tell you something. I'm gonna validate what you're talking about and what you just said. But then let's dig this a little deeper. They got away with it way back then too. Okay, so they got away with it on camera.
Yeah,
we saw this shit. Today, after this wonderful state trooper let me go, he gave me a warning, sent me on my way. I was in by Garland.
Right.
15, 20 miles outside Texas.
Right.
That man followed me all the way to Texas County, nigga, and I had my asshole puckered up.
Right.
And he just let me go.
Right.
I was still.
I get it.
Well, I'm saying, but
there's something in us that no matter what, dog, we are fearful or whatever it is. I don't hate him, but dog, I'm damn so nervous. I'm scared. Hey, brother, that's it. I've had a gun pulled.
But I mean, but why though?
I'm finna tell you why.
Is it because of the stuff that we witness and see?
Yeah.
Because we ain't born that way.
We
Okay, we hate cops. No, it has to be something that's going on there. We seen it's messing with our mind. And put us at ease when we get close to one.
Our grandparents weren't home, but they knew people that was.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, that made you skeptical. Listen, I've had a gun pulled on me 3 times in my life, twice by the cops. Excuse me. After it was done the first 2 times by the cops, brother, I was just scared of them from that point on. Am I terrified today where, I'm making jittery moves in the car? No. But dog, if you take a woman that's done had her ass whooped her whole life, go to hug.
Right.
But again, and if like even your child, when they're young, if they used to you popping them, hey, look like you feeling. Dog, we as a people that's us. We've been traumatized. Trauma can be passed down, and it has been. It has been passed down to us, and guess what? My son is handicapped, and he's afraid. Nigga, you in a wheelchair. Wow. And he's like, Dad, what if they get me? Fuck you, drive off, nigga. Would tell you to run away, but nigga, that's not gonna work. You understand? It's passed down, nigga. It's in.
But no, I mean, I'm one. I feel you. I've had some. I don't know if I done shared this with y'all before. I think I have. My 25th birthday. Did I tell y'all about the police? Bro, I done had some cool interactions with police officers.
Okay.
My 25th, we staying over here in Brook Hollow.
Mm-hmm.
One window in this shitty apartment that I used to have. One window in the old apartment. Man, all the fellas, we in there.
Kicking it,
blowing. House smoked out.
Yeah.
Baby mama couldn't stand the smoke. She done eased over there and cracked the door. I'm sitting on the couch. Mind you, man, this one I was making probably $10, $11 an hour. So you can imagine how my apartment.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, we got like 4 chairs.
It wasn't
this. Yeah, nah. Yeah. TV big as that laptop. Sitting on top of a dresser with no drawers. I'm sitting there and I look after I see the cracks. I heard, footsteps, the vibration, somebody going upstairs. I look through the crack of the door. I see something swinging around the person's neck. I said, damn, it's like a bandage. And sure enough, door bust open. Boom. Anybody move, I'll bust their ass. I'm like, oh, shit. It's the police.
Yeah.
Dog. The police, next thing I don't know where all these cops coming from. The apartment full of police officers. Everybody in the game. Dog, they is like, he talking to us. Nicky and Rob. He talking to us.
Okay. Big
Hub there. Tyrese there. They graduated with.
Yeah.
And he, he kind of throwing the jabs at them, hey, some of us this old and we still out here, it's time to grow up, blah, blah, blah. And they looking. And he's like, hey, if y'all got some weight in here, you need to tell me right now. Because, I ain't worried about no little dime sacks. Man, they done patted us down. Everybody got like a little half or something. Yeah, something. They got the weed. And we sitting there like, I'm like, oh, shit. And they digging around. And, man, I've always been good at talking to people.
Yeah.
I look at it, I say, officer, I'm not trying to be an asshole. But if you look around, you'll clearly see no money is being made here.
Jerry, I didn't know what you was for the
dog. They looked around. I think he's right.
I didn't know that's what you was going to say. Not only that,
he gave everybody a sack back. He remember looking at some great story. That was yours. Hey, man. That y'all gonna smoke. Close the fucking door. This ain't how you crazy. That's a true I ain't.
That's
Yeah,
a story is
dog. That's a true story. So I done had some cool interactions with the guy. Like they could have been dog.
Clearly ain't no
Dog,
money man.
one nigga had a horn and a sack.
And let it
He
go.
told me, hey man, handle that horn Monday morning. Hey, dog, that's what I'm saying. So all of them ain't bad.
No, every cop
That's
ain't
so
bad.
funny.
Nah, that's true, bro. That's a true story. 25th birthday.
Every cop ain't bad.
Mm-mm.
But so the way I look at things totally different than a whole lot of people. My mind was different. For instance, like the lady just got shot.
Right.
The guy that they didn't actually pull the trigger, but he pulled his gun out.
Right.
Which I don't even know why they had the guns out.
I agree.
She wasn't no threat.
True that.
I agree.
So even him pulling his gun out. So the way my mind works, my man, you was almost ready to pull it too. So in my mind,
you could have de-escalated the situation.
He could have, but he didn't.
I agree.
So in my mind, if something happened to him today, I wouldn't give two shits.
I know that. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. You know what? I'm such an asshole. In my mind, I'm thinking, well, I pulled a gun. I ain't had no intention on using it. I'm sorry. That's what my mind went. I don't know why here. I know it's a fucked up situation, but I'm like, hey, no, using it either.
But I'm saying like stuff like that. That's what my mind works. Like if he got shot and
You are
killed
correct.
today in front of his whole family, I would not give two shits.
You are correct, Donnie. There's nothing wrong with what you saying. Is man, he should be as well because
I think he should go to jail.
Donnie,
both of them.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't de-escalate the situation.
No.
Donnie, I'm in agreement with you. And your biggest deal.
Quincy said someone in that house was an informer.
In your crib. Dog, that's hilarious. Dog, that's hilarious now.
Nah, man, they let us make. They saw the struggle within that world. They felt sorry for me.
Dog, that's funny though. That's a great story.
I think one of them gave me some extra weed. Here, nigga said it.
You need to send it.
I mean,
These cops should be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. I believe that there's no, defunding the police. Hey man, listen here. The police was started as slave catchers anyway, right? How you start something is how you end something. Right. These people are doing it the way that it started. Right. We are just now, we're picking up on it and it's sophisticated now we see it. And nigga, they still don't give a fuck because the system is so designed that they can continue to do what they was doing, whether we like it or not. And the only thing that we're going to do is talk about it and make a Facebook post. They don't give a damn because they continue in their lives. A lot of them, unless you just blatant on camera like that, that's why the other cops was walking away from him because after he got done shooting them, he was like, crazy bitch. They were like, this nigga's a pariah. Mm-hmm. They don't want to be associated with that. So while he's one road cop, there's some others in there. They saw what he had been doing to people, and they didn't say nothing. They're just as complicit.
And I guess for me, the whole when she said she rebuked him in the name of Jesus, right?
Right.
Yeah, the devil came out of it.
No, they ain't nothing but the devil.
Yeah, Donnie. Hell, we all know that. That's the devil.
But to me, that's like, I don't know. It made me kind of like more emotional than I saw before because like
that was bad.
That was bad.
Because for her to say, I'll rebuke you
in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
What that should do, is it should make you want to tell more folks about Jesus. That's what that should make you want to do. Tell more people about Jesus because we all know that there is power in the name of Jesus. But we also know that the devil will tremble. Nigga, that's a fear thing. Mm-hmm. The devil trembles at the name of Jesus. This nigga got scared because Satan was in him.
Yeah, it was clear because he had no remorse after it.
Hell no, he had no remorse. Listen to me, man. Listen.
And then
the real war is a spiritual war, which is why we have a hard time defeating any of the little ass countries in the Middle East. Because see, they fighting for what God said. We fighting for what Jerry said.
I did.
Your pockets need to be fat. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
The fight is different. That's why you see the motherfuckers throwing rocks at tanks. And you're like, what that nigga? Because God said.
But
why you think David hit Goliath with that smooth stone? A rock on the jump.
I mean, but the whole story, because when they actually called it in, the dispatch again, they pretty much said it was self-inflicted.
The lie will, bro. The lie.
Whoever called it in, you go to jail.
Yeah, all of
because that was the cover up was beginning.
Sonya Massey,
and the cover up would have been the cover up was already in place, but he wasn't because he didn't know that other guy had his body cam on.
Dog, he didn't. But they walk in ready with a story, and they expect for each other to back each other up. Then let me tell you something. If this, let me not throw you in here. Let me go over to Jerry. You got some shit going on. If Jerry was out with a and his woman was to call me, I'm backing Jerry up. I don't know, Jerry with me, right? We partners. I got this from my nigga. You good? Mm-hmm. Is it right? No. But I'm backing my boy. That's what cops do all the time.
Yeah, now, one thing I do like what you were saying about the other cop. If something happened to him, you would. I feel like they should be under the same umbrella as everybody else. If us three in the car go over to the store, me and you sitting out in the car, we don't know what Donnie in there doing. Donnie done held the store. Mm-hmm. Donnie come get in their car, and a chase is ensued. Mm-hmm. When we get caught,
all of us,
they finna charge us. Mm-hmm. With what
Donnie know that all too well,
and that's what I'm getting at. So, I agree with you all ago. I'm like, bro, you might not need to face as stiff a penalty as he is,
but you gonna get something.
But you need to get something. You need to be off the force.
That's the same damn. That's right. Because look here, you pulled yours too.
Yeah.
What was you afraid of?
Yeah, like what could have been afraid of?
Nigga, she ain't had no gun. She had some oven mitts and some hot water.
And only why she even went to the water because
you
they
told
said
her
something.
You said, hey,
she pulled up some oven mitts.
Right.
Nigga, where was the threat?
And then she apologized before she got on her knees. Said she was sorry.
Yeah, that was one. Like I said, that was hard to watch, bro. That was one of the worst ones.
That's why I say, man, like I know my mind like everybody else, but man, I pray nothing never happen to one of my kids, man, behind something like that. Like, I mean, right? I don't know who watching it. It won't be no press conference.
Yeah, you finna twist out. You ready to go take it as far as you need to take it. I feel you.
It ain't gonna be no press conference. They might get my casket ready. Because I'm gonna be at peace, knowing that's where I'm about to go.
Hey, boy, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you know what? But there aren't enough of us that think that way. Because if it was, we would really be eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
Farrakhan addressed that years ago when he was on Donahue. Years ago, but that was one of the most powerful things he said when that lady was in the crowd. What we're hearing is hate, and he said, "Isn't that ironic?" That he's like, "We don't have a history of killing white people. White people got a history of killing black folks." Mm-hmm. And he said, "What you're feeling really is that it's a deep guilt." Mm-hmm. He feel like if we ever came into power,
that we do
to y'all what y'all did to us, and we're not built like that.
That was a great interview.
It was great, and he's right. Like we so forgiving. We like a pit bull. We labeled as like this dangerous, just you got to be scared. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
You hear about a bad or horrible dog,
right?
Pit bull.
That's what I'm talking about. They like try to, but that's what I'm saying. Doberman's attack like that. That's one of the most vicious dogs you can have. You know what I'm saying? But a pit got this reputation. Black's got a reputation. Mm-hmm. Like we really the most forgiving people out there. But we got this reputation for being these
good dogs so vicious. Why they not police dogs? Why is it a German Shepherd?
Right.
That's the first time I had that thought.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's my point.
Pit
bulls, if they supposed to be that damn vicious, we try.
Because they changed the German Shepherd to some type of other dog. But that sucker was biting everybody. So they had to stop using.
The German Shepherd was biting everybody?
No, Dion Wayne got one of them.
The bullies?
No, it's like a miniature German Shepherd, but it's not. It's a different breed.
Okay.
It don't have the fluffy hair. It's like got the slick.
Yeah, they started using them.
What happened to Childs? Them dogs used to terrorize the community, and they gone. You ever chased by a child? Mm-hmm. You Jerry?
Nah,
them Childs had that lions.
Now that was the coolest part of them.
Man, I ran from a couple of them things. But yeah.
But we know just like 3 weeks ago, because with my job, the majority of the areas that I'm in,
white.
Yes. So when my coworker, we had a conversation, and time out of time, some of them they'll ask me questions. They already know I'm not going to sugarcoat.
Mm-hmm.
So I like, you sure you want to have this conversation because you might hear some stuff you don't want to hear. So if you don't, you might want to move on for me.
No, I feel
You know, and it's supposed to be like
it's
that.
supposed to be.
So we had this conversation. That's just like 3 weeks ago, and he lives in Falk, and he was trying to like tell me, because eventually I'm gonna sell my house,
Right.
and he was like, we was discussing that. He was like, man, you should come be my neighbor. And I looked at him. I mean, I just looked at him like I just looked at him like
Like, man,
kind of like
stop.
what?
Right, yeah.
He like, man, you want it? I was like,
No.
and he was like, he brought the history, right? Of of Falk. I mean, every person that was born in the 80s know the history of Falk.
Right.
These youngsters probably don't know unless the story was passed down. But now the way they behaved back then in the day, they don't necessarily do it now. But I've been at my job going on 23 years. And at that 23 years, maybe like 12 years ago, it was a black guy dating a white lady and lived in Falk.
Yeah, they did the cross in the yard.
They burned the cross in the yard. So
that.
some of the stuff is still there.
Of course.
And that was in 2000s.
Right.
Okay.
And I was like, man, I can never see myself living in a place like that.
I feel you.
So then he was like, a lot of them always ask me these questions, even some of the customers that I deal with. They would ask me if I thought, it would change. My answer is no. I had an older white guy, and then I had to fix a light in somebody's yard, security light. I showed up. It was something easy. Give him a bucket to it. The lady like me being that damn truck in my yard. Now keep in mind, this goddamn yard so fucked up. I couldn't have fucked up any worse than what it was.
Right.
So, and it was like it's been 2 weeks of 100 weather, so the ground was rock hard.
Yeah.
She's like,
It wasn't
you're
soft.
nah. I like, well, your light won't get fixed.
Right. Well, what did she expect you to do then?
Well, no, we got these climbers. We climb the pole. That's nonsense.
Mm.
If I get my truck too, I'm not gonna put my climbers on just because you feel like I need to.
Did y'all stay on grass?
Here's the thing though, Jared, it wasn't no grass.
I'm just
Stanley.
Yeah.
Stanley, man. That's who you doing.
But he so I left. I called the job. I said, you might want to tell them they want their light fixed. They're gonna help them escape. Well, they ain't getting fixed. So they ended up getting in touch with the husband. He wouldn't like the wife. He told me when to come back, that he's gonna be off. Cause he let me in the gate. I fixed the light, and you can tell the wife wasn't pleased that I was in the yard.
right. He won.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh yeah, I get it.
So I fixed the light. I would leave, and I would close the gate behind me.
Right.
The guy was like, "Hey," he was trying to stop me. He's like, "Hey, I'll close it." So I was already in the process of closing, so I went on and closed it. So then he was like, "Man, he wanted to know for himself because he knew how his wife treated me." And he was like in his 60s. He was like, "Do you think?" No, he asked me how do I get treated? And see, I don't allow people to let me try to read between the lines. No, you gotta be direct. What are you trying to ask me?
What do you mean?
Yeah. He said, how you get treated around here? I said, what do you mean? I knew what he meant. I want him to say it.
Yeah, we're gonna have this conversation.
Yeah. And he was like, how you get treated? I said, what do you mean how I get treated? Treated by what? Like who? He said, us white folks.
Right.
I said, man, kind of like your wife.
We get that on the radio.
I said, some people don't act like that, but a lot of them do. So then he asked me, he said, do you think racism would ever change? He said, in my lifetime, I know it won't. He said, but what about yours? He said, you was fairly young. I was 30-something. I said, no. He said, why not? I said, man, because every time when you cut on a TV on the news and you see in one of these rallies, you see babies out there. I said, so these babies at these rallies, people is preaching hate. So now they're getting taught it. I said, so now when they grow up, they being taught. I said, that's why it's gonna keep going on. And he looked at me. He had no rebuttal to that. He said, "Man, I just want to say I love you."
That's what's up.
And he
man.
said, "Do you mind if I give you a hug?" I mean, my heart ain't filled with hate.
Yeah.
So I recognized that he was genuine about it.
Right.
Keep your white hands off of me. You'll never get to heaven off of me.
So
what you should have said.
I hugged him, and I left. Had another conversation with an employee at my job. It was right after COVID. When COVID was bad, we wasn't shutting people power off, and we didn't shut them off for like 2 years.
Oh.
So a lot of people was running their power because they had to pay their bills. A lot of people had like $2,000 bills.
God damn.
So the day we was allowed to go cut power off, not paying your bill, versus sending people out there by themselves. That's what I normally do. They're like, "No, we're gonna send y'all with somebody." I didn't want nobody because they been wrecking I can handle myself. But they was like, "No, man, just let him go with you today." So this is apprentice. He was from Genoa. And man, we was on Sugar Hill and we put up to his house and got to talking. And he like, "Mr. Kelly, can I share something with you?" I said, "What's up, man?" He said, "Man," and you can tell his voice started trembling. So I guess he didn't be like how I was gonna take it or respond to him.
Right.
And he told me a story on how that was at a basketball game, and there was a black referee at the game. He wouldn't do anything wrong but ref. With him and his buddies was in the stands heckling, calling him monkeys, saying a whole bunch of racist stuff, all because of his skin color.
Right.
He said a couple weeks later, he went to a church. And he saw that same black man with that ref. He was a deacon at that church. He said, "Man, I broke down and cried." He said, "Because I knew then, here I am claiming I'm a child of God. And clearly he is too.
Yeah.
And we treated him like he was scum." And I ain't gonna lie, for him to have that conversation with me, like that particular guy, like he earned a whole lot of respect because most people, that's a tough conversation to have.
He was honest.
Yeah.
I didn't even know it was weighing on.
Cause I am the only black in my job.
Wow.
Only black guy in my job.
Wow.
So and the fact that he was in the truck with the only black guy at the job,
Right.
I don't know if it was like weighing on him to share that story with me.
It makes sense why you're in such great shape. You never know when you're going to get one of them. I feel that. I ain't know why you work out like you do.
But
you don't look like you're job. You got to be ready.
He
You
shared
got
it.
to smoke cigarettes.
When Donnie was out there, my cousin was out there, and he damn sure wasn't in jail.
I really went into it.
Oh, but in the kingdom. Y'all historically strong. Yeah, like
No, I really went out of breath first
y'all
swing.
freakishly strong.
Yeah, we are. It's stupid.
Yeah,
I don't
it's
even know
just
where it
freakish.
come from.
I mean, but I gave that guy, like, I respected him. I respect everybody. But I do respect more people more than others, especially if you show me your true colors.
Right.
I can't respect everybody the same, but I know your heart filled with hate. I'm going to respect you to a certain extent, but I'm not going to give you the fullest of respect. But for him to share that story with me, like, it's like now he can do no wrong in my eyes. I'm always like look out for him on the job because that was a real genuine conversation. Like he was full of hate and he was touched when he went to church to say that black man was a deacon at the church. I ain't like doing my field again. Majority of the people that I did, because I'm a serviceman, so I got a large area. So majority of the people that I have in my area, they white. And do I run into some dandies? Yeah.
I'm sure.
We are able to carry handguns at REA in my job if you have your concealed carry.
Mm-hmm.
You don't care, do you?
Yes. But they pass it because of me.
To protect you.
Well, I ain't gonna say that, but I get there.
Okay.
I pull up to a house. Typical. Knocked on the door. Dude came to the door. He paid his bill. I didn't cut him off. I left them on.
You did?
No, they cut them off. Man, I guess I got different because I guess of being from the hood and having rights cut off.
Passion.
Yeah. So I'm not quick to cut somebody out. I try to work with and give them time.
Right.
So I'm like, now keep in mind, he was in a $500,000, $600,000 house. I mean, but I treat everybody the same.
Right.
So I was like, hey man, take care of it. I'm gone. That was on a Tuesday. In the morning, that Tuesday evening, he ain't paid his bill. Wednesday, he ain't paid his bill.
Wait till Friday when you get paid.
So Thursday, I went back and I refreshed my iPad to what my orders was, just to make sure while I was driving to his house, he ain't paid it. He did it, but he came from the back. And I seen him, it was some brush, some hedges. And I saw how his hand was placed, but I didn't ever think it would be a gun. And he was cussing at me, but I didn't know he was cussing at me because my truck diesel, they loud.
Yeah, you couldn't hear.
Just like you could hear. I thought he was telling me, yelling at me, I paid it.
Right.
Yeah, no. He was cussing me, telling me to get out of his yard before he shoot me.
Wow.
I ain't terrified of stuff like that.
But you two both young, good.
Maybe so.
Double down.
Oh yes, sir.
I'm not.
You sure right.
Double down king, man.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I'm not scared of death though. So you can't threaten me, but you gonna kill me, and it's gonna scare me. That don't scare me. So I was like, bud, you ain't shooting me today.
Told him he was gonna shoot.
Yeah, real talk. I said, you want to shoot me today? And then he gonna go on telling me that I lied to him. I told him I work for the gas company. Dude, I've been at my job for a long time. I know what I work for. I should have been a whole bucket truck with electric on the truck. I said, you know what? I'll be back. When I come back, you won't be the only one to have one of those. I hit hung in my pistol. Goddamn it, if I go out, I'm going out to fight. I'm just doing my job.
Right.
You didn't pay your bill, ain't gonna do with me.
Right.
But I called a job though and said, hey, because it's my service area, and there's a piece of equipment in his backyard that I'm gonna have to have access to. But he don't threaten me that he's gonna shoot me something in his yard. I didn't shit no foul because I knew eventually I was gonna go back on his yard, and I'm gonna always protect myself. So I called the job and told them they run down whatever, and they already knew where I was going. They knew I was going to that. But I got to get it. They were like, hey, but when you get done, go back. We called the cops, whatever. The cops showed up. And I told them, I was like, hell no, that can't be happening, whatever. And they went and talked to him, but so this motherfucker paid the bill, so I couldn't cut it off. I was mad. I wanted to cut him off.
Yeah, at that point, because next time I won't even be nice to you.
So the next week, guess what? I had to go to the man's yard. I'm right-handed. So again, I have my license to carry. But again, I have my pistol on my right. The way his house was designed, he wouldn't be able to see my pistol. So I put it on my left side. And I made sure my shirt
so he could see
it. So when I walked in his yard, he was in the kitchen. Them blinds came open. And I swear we had an old 1920 stare down. Like we was gonna draw first.
You back here to
So yeah. So yeah, and this is what I did. So I'm standing and I'm looking at him. I get a mean bad mean mug. And I did some my
you really are. Only thing on this was a tumbleweed.
No, I did this with my hands. So I want his eyes get my eyes go right to my hands, and he gonna see my pistol.
Right.
So then he's gonna know, oh damn, he got one too now.
Yeah.
So let me not, yeah.
That boy like Doc Holliday.
So months passed.
You funny.
Months passed.
Funny.
And I was on the outing. We had some bad underground, and the guys they were talking about carrying. And I was like, what? What y'all talking about? Because I'm ever at the office. I drive my truck home. I go to the office every blue moon.
Right.
And I'm like, what y'all talking about? They're like, yeah, we can carry guns now. I said, what you mean? We can carry guns now? Yeah. They unpacked the board voted that we can, as long as you have your concealed handgun. I was like, well, shit, I'm going to the office. They were like, you got those? Again, I'm a bad guy. They're like, whoa, you got your license? I said, you got them right.
Right.
I shot to the office. And a lot of the upper management that was in the break room. So I walked in and said, hey, Where that paper at? The paper, they said paper for what? I said sorry, for the license. They started laughing. You gotta have your license.
No.
You gotta have your license to carry.
I got it right here.
I started laughing. I said, I do. The guy, he was a VP at the time. He said, what? He said, you got your license? I said, yeah, here you go. What did they give it to? He said, damn. Put his head down. I said, damn, y'all didn't want me to carry no pistol.
That's it, man. That's what I told you. That references to the NRA I was talking about earlier. Mm-hmm. Like it's a law, but it's more of a law for them.
I mean, here's the thing, though. Because with my again, I don't know if Spout has the same feelings about black people. Mm-hmm. 2024, I don't know. But the stories I heard, dog.
Well, I'd like to say this about Falcon. The women of Falcon don't feel like this. And they never have.
That's why they don't like that. They get her flowing, the wind was blowing, hugging his shirt to his body, hair waving. I want my motherfucking hood. This nigga ain't here to turn off shit. This nigga here to turn on something. He trying to turn my woman off. That nigga ain't here to turn off. He here to turn on. Shit. I would look my filter too. Nigga ain't with my motherfucking
but to go back to what you were saying about, do I think Falcon has changed to a certain extent? Yeah, I do.
Right.
Even when I was working at REA,
right.
I ain't lie. When I first there was a restaurant down there in Falcon, and maybe from looks like I had been the first black person. I probably made history.
Oh shit! Walked in the front door.
Yeah, but when I walked in, it was at lunchtime.
Like Claude and Ray.
Remember, I walked in there.
Get a piece of pie.
It got so quiet.
Yeah, I can imagine.
And I ain't like, I got nervous.
Of course,
I got nervous, and I was like, "Oh shit."
Mm-hmm. Because
you heard all the chatter,
and then
so I walked in, it's quiet, and then all the eyes at me to where my foreman, he's like, "Man, you want to go somewhere else?"
Yeah.
Me, I like, nah, I'm good. But I made sure I would like everybody else did.
Right.
Because I didn't want to order something different. They know, oh, that's his plate.
Right.
They fucking my food.
Right.
So what y'all get?
Yeah.
Let me get what he got.
Yeah, okay. We all eating chicken.
Yeah.
I was coming back from Dallas on Saturday, and I'm on FaceTime with my son, and we at Brahms eating. And my son, he said, "Dad, can people hear me?" Because I was showing him Brahms. He innovated Brahms. Brahms looked like I just turned the phone around. My son said, "Dad, can people hear me?" I said, "Yeah." He said, check your text message. I looked at my message with my son. I said, "Dad, you need to get out of there. That place looks racist." I said, so I looked around. I said, "Damn,
son, you right.
You are right." Hey, we go to places like that. Hell, we used to eat at Bryce's, and them black folks damn sure look like slaves.
They did, even their uniforms.
Listen, they come and get you. Can they get your tray for you?
Oh man.
I hate
this. Dancing for you.
Hey, nice weather, ain't it? Would you like some lemonade? Yes, ma'am. I'll be right on over there to you. Am I lined up?
See, but going with the story though, so when the crosses got burned in Falcon, again, 15 years ago or less, the tree they used to hang the black people.
Oh, that big tree. I know the tree you're talking about.
Was still standing to the point where they built versus knocking the damn tree down to where they can build a road through.
No,
they built the road around the tree.
The tree has historical meaning.
They cut it down when it happened because they were trying to, which I think that was just like,
horrible PR.
Yeah,
I'll be honest with you, man. That tree is how I knew how to get to. Never mind. Go ahead.
Yeah, but because
gotta fuck up my direction.
That's the tree is gone. They cut the tree down. But so they only did it. They were trying to
good PR
because the history of Falcon, and then they just burnt some crosses in a black guy's yard because he was dating a white lady.
Right.
Now again, what you were saying, it'll always be racism. Yeah, I don't think that'll ever die.
Right.
And it won't.
It won't.
Could it get back to the point where it was like that? Yeah. if those do get in office.
I don't think that concludes our show today because Donnie's not gonna let this nigga.
He's been in office though.
Yeah.
And we didn't go back to that.
Yeah, but
we ain't had this project 2025.
Yeah, that wasn't going on.
Again, I'm finna have to
I want you to go look it
y'all
up.
send me something.
I said,
yeah, I want you to go look that
Y'all
up.
send me something.
Man, I'm cool as a black man, any person of color, whether you black, you Hispanic,
Right.
dude, if that stuff is passed, everybody's a target.
I got you.
And that's what's scary.
The economy is what's driving a lot of people to want to back in office, man. That's just what it is. People are struggling right now.
Economy.
People are struggling.
I mean, but you can do that without trying to give these police officers
I totally agree,
the
bro.
green light.
Like I said, this is
Like they don't have nothing to do with the economy.
I still haven't seen this. I want
Yeah,
y'all to
they don't have nothing to do with the
yeah, seen
economy.
that in the
I
room
think
tape.
that's why I'm looking for it right now.
Yeah,
See
see
if
that
I
in-
have it right here.
I mean, you shooting if you go out there and get shot by a cop today, the stocks ain't gonna go up.
Right.
So the economy gonna still be the same.
I got you.
He can do that without doing stuff like that, but nobody he doing that now because it's backing his fans base.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I feel you, bro. Don't nobody want to call shoot more niggas. I promise you, I do not want that at all.
I mean, but every nigga that gets shot, some of it is justified.
I don't remember who sent it to me.
Jerry, that is true.
It is.
Everybody innocent, dog.
Right.
Dog, everybody. I ain't gonna like because you say like a black on black. Man, I don't give a damn about JoJo shooting JoJo. JoJo is got a chance of shooting my grandma.
Right. Okay.
Y'all cleanse each other.
Right.
I'm like you're talking like that type of stuff.
I see what you're
So
saying.
like some of us are menace to society.
Right.
They'll clear everybody in the room out.
Right.
I don't like them type of people.
I feel you on that.
Because I mean, the people that's not involved in whatever issue you got going on shouldn't be in the target.
Right.
But they don't care about putting whoever in the target.
All right. And I'm gonna have to start holding y'all feet to the fight. Y'all gave me this long, passionate speech, and ain't nobody been able to show me a damn thing. On
No, but that is true.
No.
I
I'm
want to see something.
It's been on the news, man.
No,
I watch the news.
I
watch the news all the time. Real time with Bill Maher. I'm all over
And you know Bill Maher, even though he is an
atheist, he say some real stuff.
No, like I like
When
him.
I
like him.
I'm a huge fan.
Yeah.
First thing I typed in was Project 2025.
Project 2025.
Because I know somebody sent it to me and I looked it up, but
2025 Presidential Transition Project, also known as Project 2025, is an initiative organized by the Heritage Foundation with the aim of promoting and collection. And that's all I'm seeing right now, bro. Let's see here. It's under the direct control of the president under the executive theory. It proposes reclassifying tens of thousands of federal civil service workers as political appointees in order to replace them with loyalists who are willing to enable Trump's policies.
you understand?
Nah.
So basically, the FBI and CIA, he want to replace them type of people with people that supports him.
Hey,
Really?
Yes.
hey, bro. Do you know what type of power that gives a nigga like that?
That's some shit if that's what it is.
No, that's not a president. That's a
Like I
dictator.
say, send that to me so I can do a little more.
That's a
research.
dictator. You might well be Putin.
If that's what he's saying.
Yes.
This ain't no joke, bro. Nah, I ain't save your new number in this one.
Yeah.
Put that right there. Y'all don't think I got your new number in that one.
So basically, Jerry. So if Trump's get back in office, he passes that. It won't be no justice for no black
Put my
person.
phone number in there.
Yo, yeah.
They get shot through the hands of a cop that was 100% innocent. It won't be no hashtag
Wait.
justice.
Because, hey, as political appointees, Jerry.
I did now. If that's what it is, we got to stop that.
Political appointees.
I'll stay broke if that's what they trying to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, if that's what they trying. If that's what they gonna do, I'll stay broke.
No cap.
Yeah,
This is what,
like
this
real
is-
shit. If that's what they doing, yeah, I keep thugging it out like I do.
Hey,
Nah.
what, so
Hey,
was it?
hey,
No, that's
this
deep right
man
there.
drive a Audi.
And I know you did. I guarantee you that big jacked up ass truck cost 3 times what I
This
made for
man
that house.
drives a Audi.
Bro, how much that lift kit? What is that, a 6-inch? What are those, like some 35?
What are
$12,
those?
$50?
Then I said the Lord bless me.
And he blessed me.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all some blessed niggas.
That's what I'm
Y'all some
saying.
blessed
But
niggas.
you got more potential than everybody. You just a one writer away. Oh, I got a good one for you. Before we go, I want you to use this because I was gonna do it, but I said I need to give the deal.
Also,
And it's a political, so you can really do it right now.
I want to hear.
Listen to this. No, I'm so serious. Listen. Just give me a second.
Go ahead.
All right. It's the barbershop scene coming to America.
All right.
And you know, you're doing the Eddie Murphy part.
Yeah.
He's like, you basically talking about the president.
Yeah.
Barack Obama, best president there ever was.
Yeah.
He better than JFK. He better than Sleep with Lay. He better than what's that other boy name? Bill Clinton. And then he's like, what about Donald Trump? There they go. There they go. Every time I start talking about president, some white man got to pull Donald Trump out their head. That's they want. Donald J. Trump. Let me tell you something. Donald J. Trump was good. But compared to Barack Obama, Donald J. Trump ain't shit. He got us some stimulus check. That's right, the niggas stimulus check. Take that and run with it, dog.
I'm gonna put it on the stage.
Take that and run with it. Take that and run with it.
You want to?
I'm gonna go. My mom's birthday is Monday, so I'm going to that.
Man, see, now you feel what I just felt. Because that's what I've been doing all these years.
You be lacing them up.
What? Jerry.
You felt
So
so
clearly he just said he gonna use it Saturday.
That'll work.
Why would you omit using his shit if you would never use mine? Omit using mine, should I say?
let me say this, because anytime somebody gives me a joke, if it's good, I'm gonna tell them I'll use it. I'll tell the world I'll use the joke. Honey, you haven't given me shit.
No, well, you said a story in here one day about some rabbits. You remember that story? I forgot something. See, I forgot it.
Rabbits.
But
no, give him a stick, man. What I say about some goddamn what is boy
about some ghosts or something, some rabbit something. It was dope how you put it.
All right.
See, but you remember that time we were talking, I gave it, and you took what I said and made it your own?
No.
Yeah, it was some type of analogy that you were trying to put out there. It was dope. He even admitted, like, man, that was dope. Him over here kind of like, damn.
You see how that nigga rap some more.
Done.
I tried to tell you, and you felt it in the beginning.
That is amazing.
Look in my mouth and see where he had us fucked up at, Jerry. Jerry, look at my blackboard, man.
I see it, brother. I see it, man.
Hey, man, we love y'all, dog.
Yeah.
Y'all keep watching No Rewind. Tell
Signing
your
off,
people
man.
about us.
Signing off, man.
This nigga does crazy.
He's something else.
This nigga does crazy.
He is something else.